Wednesday morning, hey, 1st of May, sun is absolutely shining, clinker of a morning. Starting off today, we're going to be doing some deficit deadlifts, right? The deficit's going to be on a 2-inch plate, and we are going to start off first of all with a set of 5 at 70%, and for me it's going to be 148 kilos, so you're stuck into that. The main focus today is deadlifting. As I say, we've got a strength piece on the deficit, then we have a max reps of deadlift, I think it's at 90%, but that's not on a deficit. Then the workout, then we've burpee, box jump overs, rowing, and more deadlifting. So it's all pulling from the floor today. This deadlift piece that we're doing on the deficit is we've got 4 sets to do. First set I just done there was 70%, and we did 5 at that, and that was 148 kilos. Now we're going to set number 2, and that's going to be a set of 4. This time it's going to be 75%, and that's going to be 153 kilo. Then we're doing 3 at 75%, and then we're doing a double then at 77%. So it's just slight increases on the percentages, and we're going 5, 4, 3s, and 2s. So you get into this next set now. Bump this up now from 148 to 153. I'm going to set a 4. That was 153 for 4, and we're bumping up again now just by 5 kilos, 158 for a triple. One more set left to do on the deficit now, and we are going to add our final weight, which is going to be 163 kilos for a double. Now, see these deficits, I find that they're a great job for if you struggle just getting that bar moving that first wee bit off the floor. I find that if you go deficit, do a couple of reps at a deficit and work the deficit, then whenever you come back to the floor, then that first initial pull to get it going is a wee bit easier. That's just me. Obviously because you're pulling from a deficit, it's harder, so whenever you go back to the floor, then it's a bit easier. But definitely, if you just struggle to get it going, do you know, like that sticking point in the deadlift, just getting it going. Once you start to get going, then it's not as bad whenever you're going through it. But it's just, if you struggle just to get the barbell moving at all and the deadlift whenever it gets heavy, I would definitely do a couple of deficits, throw them into your training plan. They will help. So that's all the deficits done. Now we're going to do one set at 80%. I thought it was 90%, but it's one set at 80%, and it's going to be as many reps as possible, unbroken reps. And it's going to be 168 kilos. No deficit, 80% max reps. Although this is a max set, you're not working all the way to failure. So like as soon as you start to feel your form breaking down, then call it at that. Doesn't need to be an absolute balls to the wall max set. Only once you find the failure, or once you find your form starting to break down, call it at that. I don't know how many we're going to get. Maybe I want to shoot for like maybe 8 to 10, maybe around that. I'll see. Right, so for that set, managed to get 8 reps. I was happy enough with that. Maybe could have hung on for another maybe 2, but as I say, once you found the form starting to go, just call it at that. The workout now, right, what this is you're going to 4 time the workout, 4 time. Buying in, we have 1500 meter row, and then we've got 45 burpee box jump overs to do and 30 deadlifts. The deadlifts is going to be 125 kilos on this. Now, the thing about this workout is you can partition it however you like. I'm going to partition it in 5 rounds. I'm going to do 9 burpee box jump overs, and I'll do 6 deadlifts. Now, you can do this whatever way you want. You can do 15 rounds of 3 burpee box jump overs and 2 deadlifts, just whatever way you like to do it. You can do it. So I'm going to go for the 5 rounder one. Can I get, well, I know it's the same amount of volume, but I just feel like, right, 5 rounds in my head. I'm going to go for that. So 125 kilos, strip this barbell down now, and we'll buy in with that 1500 meter row. that's that workout done there. I just, as I say, did 5 rounds of 9 burpee box jump overs and 6 deadlifts. Deadlifts 125 kilo, they weren't too heavy, they'll go unbroken on all those for every round. Burpee box jump overs, just tried to keep a nice steady cadence on that and then pushed them towards that last round, but that was it. 13 minutes on the nose, 15-minute time cap. Probably could have pushed the row a wee bit harder at the start, but it was fast enough. Training last night again, so a wee bit tired and sore of the day, and it's just good to get moving. Taking a full rest day tomorrow. Well, rest day from training, weightlifting and CrossFit stuff. We have football in tomorrow evening, so that'll be the next bit of training, then back out for Friday. So that is today, Wednesday, done dusted. I'll see you next day for the next one. Good luck.